when every morning you walk along the same paths, past the same trees, fields, to the river following to nowhere, you notice more and more clearly changes taking place in nature during the onset of the new season. Being in the city, immersed in work, in affairs that have no end, you don't see that autumn comes after summer, and then winter is ongoing. You don't see the change in colors and grumble. I'm cold or wet or too hot, uncomfortable, dry. It doesn't matter. You just grumble. And only on holidays you remember that you can go out to walk down the street, call friends, and when you take your phone and call someone, by the way, you realize an infinite number of letters, messages, and without noticing it, you are again immersed in everyday cycle. But time doesn't wait. It passes by you. Hi, this is Key and I'm Gera. Being in the village, you notice that you are not a grain of a large company with huge technical capabilities and promising future, but a person who is drawn with all his soul to the living, to a forest, to a field, to each other. Live communication, live people, interests, conversations, opinions. Dogs help me get to know other people. On every walk, you'll meet the same dog lovers like you, and while your pets are playing together, you enjoy live small talk with each other. In one of the previous videos, I showed how Runa was afraid of a cluster of dogs and didn't go to play with them on the playground. There was a huge dog that looked like a wolf. On one of the walks, we met him and his owner again. She trains dogs professionally. This time, Runa wasn't that much afraid, because her fellow friends were on her side, with whom we walked along the river as usual. At the beginning of autumn, there were quite warm days, and when the weekend came, we tried to find time to take dogs and go to the forest or to the mountains. One of those walks took us to the Alps, to the well-known Obersee Lake in the Neffels district. We've already been there in early spring and made a video. Its link in the description. At that time, we were completely dived into winter with snowy mountain peaks and deep snowdrifts. Now we have seen all the beauty of the summer decoration of this magical place. A very narrow mountain route with sharp turns leads to the lake. We drove quite calmly and clearly interfered with the hurrying driver in a car behind us. Suddenly he overtook us at one of the turns, which I was surprised, to say the least. Having risen to the lake, we understood why the driver who overtook us was in such a hurry. There were still some parking slots free, but the stream of approaching cars made it clear to us that we arrived very much on time. Although we have nothing to fear, our little car will always find a place to park. Getting out of the car, we headed to the lake, calmly, relaxed, observing the world around us. On this day, we met a lot of nature lovers. Runa was even lucky to meet another Husky girl who came like us to take a walk near a mountain lake. When we left, vacationers were just beginning to gather near the lake, and the stream of cars along this narrow mountain road was quite intense. We even had to drive backwards to let the cars approaching us pass by. Next weekend, we are going to cycle along the river to Lake Valencia. That's it for today. Thank you for your time. See you!
Why do you leave me lonely when you know I'm bad at being alone? Stuck in the